Hi, this is John from Final Cut Pro Classes, and Final Cut Pro has come out with a really cool feature, and it's called a magnetic mask. And I have to show you how this works. It is so cool. Let's get going. So here I have some random clips on the timeline, and let's say I want to mask this person so I can blur the background. We used to have to do that with keyframes, but with this new magnetic AI infused mask, it's super easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this clip by holding the Option key down and dragging up, and that duplicates it. And then on the top clip, I'm going to click the magic wand and say Add Magnetic Mask. So I do that. It has a little eyedropper here, and I'm going to click him. So you can see it surrounded him pretty good. It didn't get his tie where I wanted it, so I can just add that because I have the plus sign on this eyedropper, or I can go to this right here, but I have it here, and I'm just going to add that area, and you can see that it masked it out right away. So now, if I hit Analyze, it's going to analyze the clip back and forth, being that my playhead is in the middle. I can either go backwards or forwards, but I want to analyze the whole thing. So I hit Analyze, and you can see it's analyzing the movement really accurately, which is great. Super easy. And as soon as it hits the end, it's going to go backwards and analyze the front of it. So now that he's masked, all I have to do is hit Done, okay? And I'm going to go to the Effects palette, and I'll go get a blur, a Gaussian blur, which is right here. And I'll drop it in the bottom clip. And there you go. It's that easy now to mask a moving object. Pretty amazing. And it's really good with finding what you want. So I'm going to do something else. You can see where the possibilities are here. So I'm going to go to this clip here, and I want to mask this guy too. So again, I'm going to duplicate him on top. I'm going to close out my effects palette and go to the magic wand, and I'll say Add Magnetic Mask, and I'm going to click him. And again, you can see the AI just grabs him perfectly. And like I said, if you have problems, you can just use the plus and minus key. I'm going to say Analyze, and it's going to analyze him back and forth. And that's it. Now that he's masked, I'll hit Done. So now I can do something with him on top. So let's say I go to my effects palette again, and I'll get something a little wacky. Get rid of my search. And I can make him black and white. If I scroll over him, I'll make it black and white. I want to find something more interesting here. I want to do this. So I'm going to take this effect and drag it on top. So look at that. It masked him out. And now I have a cartoon. Wow, so easy, so easy. So again, here I have some lions, and let's say that I want to add something to these lines. So again, I'm going to duplicate it on top. Now, there's many things you can do. You can do color correction. I'm just showing you the basics here because it's just so much fun. So I'm going to take this lines, and I'm going to hit that little eyedropper. I'm going to say Add Magnetic Mask, and I'll get this guy here. Now I see it added 2 of those lines, and maybe I don't want that. So now I can go to this eyedropper and say, I don't want this right here. And I'm just going to drag that around and get right there. That's how easy it is to adjust the mask, no keyframing. And again, all I have to hit is Analyze, and it's going to analyze that video back and forth. Now you can see that the mask is a little bit off on the foot there. So I'm going to wait till it stops. It's going to go backwards here. But now I can adjust it also. So here I'm going to say, let's make this eyedropper a little smaller here. So I can just add this. Oops, I'm on the minus. So I want to hit the plus. So I want to add his foot here. And that's how easy it is. If I analyze it again, it'll find that. There we go. So I had to analyze it again so it finds the foot. But wow, so super easy. So everything's already masked. So now I can hit Done that he's masked. Okay, so that goes away. And I can add a color correction to that top one. So let's say I click here and activate this clip, and I go to the top. Now if I change anything, I can go to the color. I can change the color. I can make him green. I can put an effect on it. Wow, so easy. And you know, if you really think about it, there is so much you can do with this magnetic mask. So I just tried to show you the basics here, and you can use your imagination as to what you can do with it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this short basic tutorial. Subscribe or like. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.